Well now, I believe we know what the little medals mean. So the implication is that they want me to go through all of the previous chapters and look for the secret boo. Or something. That's a cute idea. Sounds kind of annoying though. I don't think I saw any hints of where the boo would be necessarily. So just kind of replaying a bunch of missions that already take place in the same location as the mission I just did, just to find where they hit a boo each time, is like, hey kid, this is the only game your parents bought you this summer. Would you like to spend 20 more hours doing a fun activity? I know what you can do next now that you're out of the main stuff to do. That's the vibe I get, at least. Something unexpected and gross has happened at the Gloomy Manor. It's been infested with spiders, and they're redecorating the place with sticky webs. It started suddenly and definitely not by natural means. At this rate, just walking around the place will soon become impossible. Get back to the manor post-haste and suck up every last web with the Poltergust 5000. Meanwhile, I'll try to figure out how this could have happened. I do like the way that they foreshadow each mission so far. Probably. I'm not keeping super close track, but like, we saw the armor suits disappearing. Because like, they know you're gonna remember the armor suits in this hallway up here. So when they had a mission where they were all gone, you're like, huh? What's it mean? It's crazy. And then the next mission after that, I think, was the one that introduced the thing that's making things disappear. Then on that note, hello? Money, please. Oh. Well, now it's lame. Okay. Well, like on a similar note, like the spiders have obviously been becoming a growing problem. And my brain kind of inherently was trying to be like, well, surely I must be expected to solve this problem, right? Like, how do I solve this growing problem? Boop. And, the answer is actually that it's setting up a future problem for a future quest that's not quite a thing yet. I guess I can just flash them. That is faster. That said, the particular approach to this game does feel a bit more content recycle-y than what they would go on to do in 3. I keep wanting to refer to it like the past, but like because from my perspective, I already played 3. But from the game's perspective, 3 won't come out for like almost like 6 years. Stop it. It's rude. Big suck. To some extent, they are definitely just like having you run through the same zone over again while applying a new effect to it. Don't know if the first game was like that. The third game was definitely like, here's a giant level that you just, a giant campaign you kind of just like continuously explore forward through. There was like incentive to backtrack to previous floors as you got new abilities and tools to solve those problems with. They weren't necessarily being like, now play the same level again in the same way. Carry this over the fire, I assume? I am a terrifying hazard right now. There we go. They're trying to come at me. So this web is surprisingly durable against the fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Luigi, #1. Can I go through this door? No, not while still holding it. I seemingly can't believe. Yep, then it just disintegrates. Okie dokie. Now I have access to some behind some of these maps that Oop. I have access to the behind of some of these doors and other things that were being blocked up before. The continuity is fun. I get the general vibe that they were intentionally padding the game out by having you replay stuff, but they did like do clever things with that formula instead of just having it be like the lazy version of this.
Boo!
Okay.
Did I scare you? My name's... Sing it with me now. Boothoven.
Kill. Kill. Did the balls hurt? Ah, the balls attack? I don't think that's ever happened yet. Big tongue attack, now go! How you feeling, buddy? Can't even tell if I was getting it or not because the camera wouldn't look at it. I know there's invisible stuff here. Ow. I guess it's not the real him. Ow. I am bad at the controls of this game. Nah. Okay, so only these blue things attack you. The ones coming from the booze blue attacks. Not the... But I think the ones that you normally summon don't attack you. Yeah, for anyone that's not clear on, you have to steer the aiming of your character manually. You don't, like, slap the direction you want to go in and then it just automatically attack that direction. The way that you do, like in a dual-stick shooter. You're, like, actively steering by rotating, like in Resident Evil. But your normal movement doesn't do that. It's just when you try to, like, actively aim a thing. Okay, I just, like, forgot how to fight this guy, apparently. Which flashlight works? It feels like I have very little time to react before he just attacks me immediately, so I want to get out of the way, inherently. But if I... Damn it. Oh, there's my first death. That guy does a lot of damage. Restart the whole mission? The whole mission. Ugh. Brutal. I think you're supposed to use the expose things light. Oh. These webs are gone. I wonder if they're randomly generated each run? Or if it saved some of my progress, but not other progress? That's confusing. Huh. Wahoo! Alright, bye. I have addressed the symptom, but not the problem. Just like a room full of spiders. Aha! The webs are defeated. And so are my problems. Then I just leave. They just walk directly into the fire. Something somewhat distressing about creatures just doing that. I don't know, man. Maybe you should self-preserve a little bit. Oh, right, this... No, that button. There we go. This might be a game you're better off playing with motion controls. I don't know if they use DS. It probably did not use DS gyro. That would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? having to like move the controller around that is physically attached to the screen you use in the first place. That's probably a bad idea. They probably didn't do that. So the game was probably originally played with normal inputs. Unless they tried to... Ow, that hurt me too. Unless they tried to incorporate, like, the touchscreen. Just kind of taking out most of the optional stuff in the room first. Ah, bah, 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 bah. The last little orb went away. Ow, ow. There we go. It's little enough coins that it's almost like not worth it to try to grab them. Ah. Like when your goal is measured in thousands, you're like, do I really care about the 5 coins that I have to manually suck up one by one? Okay, there we go. We're free. Ooh. Yeah, that just like really spiraled out of control really fast last time.
Fantastic. I'm glad you found and captured that hooligan. They're very elusive, only coming out when their hiding spot has been found. They may all look the same, but each has its own personality. Try to capture them all. Otherwise, they might regroup, and their power grows when they gather in large numbers. It'd be funny if it's all foreshadowing for like a boss fight. At the end of the game, you have to fight every boo that you haven't defeated all at the same time. Hope you got them all the first time. There's the web I missed. There we go. The game was still saying there's more. Okay, I think the music was indicating that I finished. Little harp noise. There is another invisible thing right here. Okay, that's another harp noise. So it's a little hard to be completely sure what the harp noise means moment to moment. There is still a web upstairs. Part of my goal will be to try to approach this room from the left side. The right side. Because I need to come up from behind the web with the portrait fire. There must be like another web ball somewhere in the room I can use to mix with the portrait fire. I partly wonder what this game would look like without any of the padding in it. Or even like just like a different version of it, like you never leave the mansion, and you just continuously, just new problems keep coming up and you just keep running around organically, but like all the secrets you found stay taken away because you've got them already and you never like leave and reset the state of the world. It's just like, that growing spider problem, like they just have a growing spider problem over the course of the last like hour of you playing. And like new webs are spawning here and there. And then you finally organically get the tool to fight back against it and then you just like deal with that more directly without the segmented separate levels. Kind of interesting to think about. The question is how much it would bash up against the limitations of the original platform it was on
and also whether or not that even is in line with what people would want. Because me, as a current person who's currently playing playing it on a screen for a series and just thinks about things in terms of like what would be nice for pacing and whatnot, doesn't always match up with the intended audience of people who want to play a game on the train, and they want to buy a product that will like accompany them on the train or their commute or at school or whatever for the next like couple of months, and so they enjoy the ritual vibe of it lasting longer. How do I make this thing actually break? How do I get rid of this web thing? My goal is to get rid of webs. It is glittering around here, so maybe I'm just done already. I just noticed that it didn't disintegrate. Okay, this time it did. I was starting to have a slight crisis. I'm like, if it doesn't disintegrate after I burn it, then how do I win? It just did last time. Oh boy. Hi, friends. Die. Big suck. Pressed the wrong trigger. It's my bad. 2 at once. Oh my. Is it my birthday? I keep pressing the wrong button. I mix up the 2 flashlights and the 2 sucks constantly. I'll get used to it eventually, or I won't, and we can all laugh about it forever. Do-do-do-do. Okay. So now I can use this grill. And then they turn into money. The end. Charlotte! You robbed a bake, Charlotte! Oh, here we go. See, now this level makes sense. The thing that frustrates me a little bit about this approach is that they introduce puzzle elements that you just genuinely can't solve. It's like foreshadowing obstacles that you can't do anything about yet is one thing, but the fact that this grill was already here, I'm like, and they let me access this room when I couldn't actually do anything about it yet, is a little more frustrating just because you're like, well, the part of you that processes games definitely up front is like, oh, that's how you solve the thingy. Obviously, I use the grill on the webs that are all around me to take out the webs. It's obvious. Why won't it work? Why can't I do it? And you just sit there like, do I blow the fire into the webs across the room? And you're like, nope, the game just isn't giving me the tools to solve this, unfortunately. But you don't know that yet. Can't get rid of it. Oh, it'll only drop it in a direction of the normal level. Stop it. I'm trying to web. Donkey Shern. Where'd you come from? Get out of here, you nasty little web. Okay, so the web balls just don't seem to count, because it is all glittery and stuff, like everything's fine. And it's like, no, there's a giant horrible web ball. People that don't like the webs probably don't like the web ball. I don't think I like the web ball. I do wonder how I'm supposed to get the... Maybe you can raise it at some point? I'm definitely wondering how I'm supposed to get it. It didn't do it. Oh, wrong button. Fuck. I wasted it. There's a gem inside that thing, but I don't know how to get to it exactly, and I'm curious how you ever... What? Okay. This seemed unnecessary. I guess they're making very sure that at some point I noticed that fire defeats webs. So in case you didn't figure that out, they just set up a particular Rube Goldberg machine over here to make the fire thing fall over and take out a nearby web. It's a little funny that it's just like a normal web you can suck up though, so it's not like a big scary web that you normally would be trying to figure out how to solve. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, that was very forgiving. Aha, the entire house burned down. The end. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of like the Ego Raptor Awesome series or something? I don't know.
There's some old early video game humor shit on the internet that I remember where there was like, it was riffing on the fact that you burn the web to get inside the Deku tree at the beginning of like Ocarina and some of the other Zeldas. And instead the entire tree catches fire because that's like the obvious follow-up to that concept. It's like, oh, it's extremely flammable, huh? Uh-huh. You know what else is flammable? Doop-a-doop. Although, to elaborate on that humor and like the actually and stuff, I do think it is true that it's like relatively hard to burn a tree that isn't basically dead already or something. They do have like water content and stuff. Like I think if you burn a web on a real tree, it's not going to burn that tree either. Not that I'm about to test it or recommend that you do. Whereas like forest fires seem to be caused more by like all the dead brush and stuff like that, causing way more problems. Is there a fire around here? Oh, there we go. Dibba 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 dibba. Well, that's unhelpful. Oh, it's attached to the thingy. Yeah, what's cute about this game is that it is full of, like, puzzle stuff. Oh god, how did I hit that? I don't even know how I messed it up. There we go. Oh, it just happens automatically, more or less, too. Except not last time. I can probably reach this gem now. Which means this gem was, like, almost mandatory, in a way. That one was less of a secret. There we go. It was behind the privacy curtain. Leave him alone. Ow. Okay, so that one has an evil door. I never actually established that because I pulled the bed down like almost immediately and never actually witnessed what happens when you do it wrong. So only the third floor has something. So I need to find a way upstairs. Have I been upstairs before? I think this is this looks like it's probably, right. I think I've never been upstairs before because I couldn't get past the web, but now I can get the attic thing. I think I didn't finish my thought earlier, but, yeah, this game is about puzzle solving and secrets and so on, so that's why it bothers me when they do something like that grill and put it next to a web, and you're like, oh, I get it. And then you can't actually solve it. Because, like, your brain is, like, you're correctly correlating how to proceed, but the game is kind of not keeping up its end of the bargain and kind of, like, cheating you out of the solution because you can't actually solve it. The solution isn't solve the puzzle, it is proceed with the story until the chapter where it becomes the real puzzle, because it's not actually the puzzle yet, but you don't know that yet, because you can't tell which parts are the stuff you have to do to continue and which stuff is, like, puzzles, but you can only solve it in Chapter 7. It's the kind of thing where I think it's best avoided if they just didn't let you in that room. If they seem to only let you in that, because like you don't want to get rid of the grill, because then it doesn't make sense that the grill just manifests suddenly and it wasn't there before. So ideally they just wouldn't let you in the room to avoid the secret, or they just don't have the web there. But the web was there to block your way forward. Although I don't think they necessarily needed to do that, actually. Oh, I haven't seen a garbage pile for a while. Is this a direction? It is a direction. Okay, ideally they just wouldn't have the web be there, or they wouldn't let you in the room yet. They let you in the room primarily because they wanted you to look through the window and be like, that kitchen seems fucked up. And then go in the kitchen. Oh, hello. Some of them are more secret than others.
Here we go. Yeah, I see this kind of like a symptom of the particular mission structure. Because if it was a big persistent map where you were gaining tools over time, then you'd have like it'd have more of like a fair Metroidvania deal of like, okay, I need to figure out how to put that fire on that thing. But having to simply give up and finish the mission instead just feels more wrong. I don't know. I've wondered about that particular objective long enough already. Good work, Luigi. The spiders should leave now that you've removed their webs. Anywho, more pressing issue has come up. I may have discovered where the spiders came from. I'll bring you back now and fill you in.
Oh, yes. I did it.
So now I've finished the entire map so far as we can tell. I've actually finally been able to get into every single room. So it feels somewhat intuitive that maybe next I access the next, like... I get a boss fight maybe, and then a new, like, level altogether. The part of me that was like, this mansion's not that big, I guess is accurate, because I think I've explored the entire mansion that we saw from the outside. I wonder if it has multiple chapters with different mansions. Unless they're just gonna remix the same mansion over and over again. That might be a little dire. Glad to see you back, Sonny. Did you capture any ghosts? Yeah. I guess technically it wasn't my objective, so I could have not. Got a new gem, new boo. And not enough money. So we now know that the upgrades are pretty significant. It's definitely worth trying to get the money we can. Not always to get like a billion money, but I'm not necessarily wrong for being previously like, I don't know if I want to pick up every single individual coin when there's like 5 normal coins, but our goal is definitely to find the big catches of money as best we can, because that's a significant power upgrade. I just became able to like one-shot most of the enemies we've learned about so far. While you were cleaning out all those webs, I made an important discovery. There's an incredibly strong paranormal signal coming from deep in the manor. Now, I'm not sure what it is or how it managed to evade the periscope's radar for so long, but I reckon it's somehow connected to the spider infestation. Unfortunately, pinpointing the signal hasn't been the easiest of tasks, but as soon as I find the darn thing, I'm sending you in after it. Get your game face on, Sonny. Confront the source, big skull. This paranormal reading is off the charts. I don't know what's down in that cellar, but it's not happy. Why don't you, investigate? Eureka, I've cracked it. I've triangulated the powerful paranormal signal and it's coming from the cellar. I'll let you know when I find it at some point in the future right now. It's like, oh. Yep, the cellar. Scared? Can't blame ya. Cellars do have a terrible reputation, but I believe in you, Luigi. Once we find out who or what is behind this mess, we'll put a stop to it. So button up those overalls real tight and get ready for action, my boy. Now, to get to the cellar, you'll need to take the elevator. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll mark the cellar on the Dual Screams map, just in case. Okie dokie. This key should open the elevator, though I imagine the elevator's operating permit may be expired. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I exploded. The end. Okay, then I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Ready or not. Ready? How about only when I'm ready? Ready or not, surprise boss fight that you die in. Ha 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 ha. Confront the source of powerful energy. Do-do-do-do.
I do it. Uh-oh. Hello?
It's probably nothing.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, Luigi. Just start things off like normal. Just cleaning cobwebs and then nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, and there's no stairs. Well, good thing I shot my stuff on that early. Do-do-do. I wonder if the mansion's just gonna grow, or we're gonna go to a new mansion. Are we gonna usually end things up in the cellar or the attic after going to each mansion? Does each mansion have its own piece of the moon? Ah! Oh, fire. I am going to need this now. Ugh! Don't like how it's attached. That's apparently not garbage that I can eat. I know what I said. It's probably nothing. Friend. Uh-huh. Its eyes are normally closed. I guess the implication is I need to do this. Yep. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Ah! Yay, you're dead now. Ooh, they didn't like that. And it's got a ghost inside. Hi? What does that mean? Okay. What do you mean it has infinite health? That's illegal. It's not allowed to have infinite health. Oh, it was wearing clothes. It was wearing ghost clothes, and I defeated its ghost clothes. Wait, what? Wait, when the ghost is here... Oh. I guess that makes sense. I need to dodge that. But, like, what do you mean when the ghost is here, there's gates keeping me in, and when there's not, there is... Oh. Oh. Are you about to take down the entire house at this rate? That strikes me as ill-advised. Ah, weird ghost venom that attacks? Ghostily? Oh, god damn it. On a fan again. Ow! Just trying to light on fire optionally. Damn it! Why is it so hard to grab this thing? It's really weird that it's attached to a fan, but you can't just rotate it by pulling on the thing. Like, I can reach up right now and if I pull... Ah, damn it. If I pulled on the thing by my fan, it would pull the fan, obviously. Leave me alone. Oh, it homes in on you. That explains a bit. God damn it. Just do it. Just do it. There we go. Can you not even reach it? I guess not. I guess I'm just wasting my time. I'm just trying to complete all the optional web stuff, but I guess, fuck it, let's just do the boss fight. Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna find a new fire. Might not go far enough? Oh. Oh, that thing hit me. Which I guess makes me drop it.
See, I do feel like I need to get... Come here. It's so hard to tell why it won't grab. There we go. I'm just like, where is my reach? What's going on? It seems like it just won't come with me. So I can't make it reach that fire. Oh. Okie dokie. So, do I suck the purple? I do not think I suck the purple. Okay, which webs? Oh god, no! React to you. Not those ones. My struggle right now is that I think I need a new source of fire. I think my current source of fire isn't within reach of the web that I need to use to actually burn that. Or maybe you can make it, but you just have to dodge a ton of attacks all the way there? That seems kind of unreasonable. I don't know. We'll find out. So I need to simultaneously dodge all of the spiders coming from the ceiling and the incoming purple attacks. Okay. Oh, was this the furthest I can go back? Okay, so I must have to somehow burn this. Why is it as hard as it is, I wonder? I feel like it's already pointing at it, right? The fan's already pointing as close as I can to the one source of fire in the room. Like, does not want to suck in. I don't get it. Is this spider? This is one of the ones that that lowers and raises based on how you spin it? No. Will it like hit it in midair at some point if I keep spinning it? This seems too janky to be the solution, right? Like, that's not usually how Nintendo goes. I don't understand how to get it. Is there another web or another fire in this room? There's technically one candle up here. It sucks. I took it out. It's dead now. I'm feeling really stupid right now. What the fuck am I missing? I can't suck up this trash or this web. No seems to be no secrets here. I don't get what I'm missing here. I can't even reach this thing. Why does it have to be attached to a rope? Okay. I feel like I need to check somebody else's video or something just to be like, am I just like not pulling on this thing correctly? I don't understand. Okay, so I'm not insane. Like, I am completely on the right path. It just kind of like eventually works. Whoops. There we go. Yep. I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? So do you... Okay, so that must then attach to this. They established the stabby guy earlier. And he stabs a box and the box sticks to it. So I think if I have him stab this he'll hold it in place. Just to hope that doesn't kill me in the process. There we go. And then I do this, then I just do this again, I guess. Okay. I don't feel so bad because I was 100% correct about what to do, basically. I just didn't realize you had to keep spinning it more and more and it'll go even higher. Whoops. It was funny seeing a Reddit thread that was like somebody being like, I never, like, how do you beat the first boss of Luigi's Mansion 2? This is why I never beat the game as a kid. And I'm like, oh damn. You made it like 2 hours into this game as a kid, then. That's brutal. This is like a long-term villain in this person's life, the fact that they never were able to beat this one specific boss. Oh, that armor's gone. And the fan is gone. Okay, so the spider running through the level transforms the level each time. In addition to making it further, they're making it harder and harder to get to the fire. Why isn't it sucking up? Normally when it moves, it sucks up. Ow. Hello. Stop it. Haha, you're scared of fire. Ow! They like spawned on me. That was rude. Stop! You're being mean. No. How am I not getting this on fire? I'm really struggling with the perspective of this game, apparently. Just like how I couldn't tell if that would ever reach by spinning it more. And various other moments. Let's burn this first so I have a fire source when I inevitably get... Okay, you cannot... Okay, yeah, that's important. I have to drop this because I can't do the flashbang. Stop it. No, you... I am not being ever-presently mindful of the spiders. Ow, they're even nice enough to put little red spots on the floor, so it's like entirely on me. It says infinite health, but I don't believe you. Looks a lot like 0 health to me. Oh! Oh, it's not one of the gems, it's one of the moon pieces. Oh, that spider looks pretty dead. Am I the bad guy? I do feel like the spider was mostly minding its own business.
Yellow.
Remarkable. A ghost that can possess other beings. And unless my eyes are going, the possessor has a piece of the dark moon itself and something inside himself. Fuck it, I already pressed it. Oh, by the way, are you okay? That was a pretty intense scuffle. But you and the Poltergust 5000 really showed that boss ghost who's boss. I'm sure you're tired after that fight. I'll bring it back now. Yeah. Oh yeah, Luigi, #1.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Still scared of spiders. Nope. Nope, I'm out. Herons, I'm a sad, lame little boy. I just got stuck on one detail for a long time.
Luigi, my boy, what a fight. You really used your noggin to teach that ghost a lesson. Let's take a look at that body snatcher ghost. Oh, it's not much. It was just a boss fight, though. Fantastic. Now that we've recovered another Dark Moon piece, we just need to find the rest of them. Was that? You thought we were done? Oh, you didn't think the ghost would keep all the pieces in the same place, did you? No, these ghosts were far too crafty for that. They've likely spread the pieces across the entire valley. Anywho, let's inspect that piece of the Dark Moon. Criminy. Just like the other one, this thing is covered with the same corrupting energy. But it's nothing a good scrubbing can't fix.
Yeah.
Now, if my suspicions are correct, yes, more of that creepy frog is lifted. Maybe the periscope will be able to locate the Dark Moon pieces now. Let's take a gander at the map and see what shakes loose. There are like literally like spots where they can put each of them. That's funny. Just 5 big obvious bros. Yeah, just topographic highs and lows. This is a fidget spinner in the middle of the screen if you look closely. Alright, so there's 3 high points and 3 low points, essentially. If that last one is even one of them. And then let's put them there. I forgot about that map. Ooh, that's it. That's where we've got to go next. How are we getting there, you ask? Well, I thought it might come to this, so I made a couple of tweaks to the pixelator. Should now be able to move you to the next location. Check it out on the monitor. I'm a little surprised it's... Oh, yep, there we go. That makes sense. Just entirely separate ones. Is it really Luigi's mansion at this point? I feel like the concept doesn't entirely apply anymore. And so now we know that the gem collections for each building. Yup. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I left behind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got more than half of them, but not an amazing amount. And whatever the solution was for the one that was underwater was already there, I guess. Unless it requires future upgrades potentially to do certain things. Maybe. Either way. Haunted towers. The tower's machinery isn't active. I guess the ghost broke it already. We need to get the hydro generator running before we can search for the next Dark Moon piece. Our quest is taking us a new location, Luigi. Aren't you excited? No? Oh. Come on, where's that sense of adventure, son? Our work is far from done. We need to get a handle on these ghosts, or who knows how far they'll spread. And there's only one way to fix this mess. Restore the Dark Moon and place it back up in the sky. My periscope has located the next piece somewhere in these haunted towers. They've been abandoned for some time now, so they're teeming with exotic plants and, naturally, ghosts. The towers are in bad shape, and the water system seems to be broken. If only we had a plumber around here. Egad! You see, the haunted towers feature a complex water system that powers all the machinery. So the first thing on your to-do list will be to check the hydro generator. I was patiently waiting for a moment there, I was just patiently waiting for him to turn back to me like,
It was just one of those moments where he just does research for a few seconds. But I'm dumb. Oh, and keep an eye out for new types of ghosts. That goes without saying. Good luck, young fella. Alright, new level. So now we know what the overall structure of the game is like. The vibe is interpretable. Here they give you some more flowers where you weren't... I guess we got some more... We did get some flowers after the flash bulb. Without backtracking. I guess I already got that one. Oh, that's a key. Or maybe that one's already open, just a hint that you can open them, because you technically haven't needed to get one of them yet. I think we've never had to actually solve a flower before to continue. I mean, at this point, it seems like our goals are just aligned. He seems to want the same thing that I do. We should work together. Hold hands. What was that? That was just a grate on the ground. Don't know if that's really going to be a thing. Gotta remember to look out for little shadows, because I don't have a built-in expectation of what stuff should look like yet, because we've never been here before. Now they can surprise me. Do I use light to grow you? No. Oh. Is it just gonna spawn a new one? It does. Wasn't sure if I was supposed to think of it as like a thing that's blocking it from growing or something. Oh, we're pulling weeds. There's a particular kind of Nintendo secret that, like, it's the Korok of secrets, where it's like, it's often less of a puzzle and more of like a curiosity. Like, it's just like, hey, you inherently have the reflex to want to poke at this, probably, don't you? Or aren't you wondering what's going on here? It doesn't seem something just seem out of place to you. I think that's kind of why they're satisfying, is that they're often like building off of where your brain's already kind of going and letting you scratch the itch, essentially. Gross. Flower tongue. Oop. Oh. I guess there's supposed to be maybe a poison dart frog or something. Hi. Big money. Oh. But I'm Luigi and I can't jump. I assume that the vacuum weighs him down and he hasn't just forgotten that he is in fact Luigi, the guy who can jump higher than other characters. I don't think I saw anything I would want to shoot this at. Maybe that background over there does something. It'll do something. I don't know. Oh, that had really weird physics. Won't come out? That was weird. Like it just didn't want me to shoot at the flower specifically for some reason. Let's see. I believe I have no keys. Yeah. Hi. Ah. Oh. Well. I guess he's gone. Works for me. Oh, this is not the one that lights work on because it's no longer the same kind of receptor. These are EGAD created hazards. Like, he specifically made it so I can't solve some of these problems. You really need the whole meter to do that. Maybe one of the upgrades will increase the meter size.
One and a two, and we all love Bamboo except for you.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Big suck. Oh, why did I not go all the way? What was the point of that? Why am I such a fool? Did I win already? Guess so. No, don't disappear the money. That's rude. The money makes you want to like fight the boss non-ideally. Because the ideal move is just to immediately obliterate the boss because you know where he is right now because you just got him. So just get him again before it goes anywhere. But then all the money that you spawn disappears. It's not very much money though.
Oh, yellow.
Just as I feared. The hydro generator seems to be in a good condition, so the water pump must be clogged. Why don't you check the water supply on the roof?
Ciao.
Let's go on the roof. I feel like they should have made the map bigger whenever they specifically want to call attention to it. Because in moments like that where they do that, it's made slightly weird by the fact that all the action on the screen pauses, and it's at that point then time to like call attention to the. It's trying to call attention to the fact that something's being shown on the map specifically, but a mini map in the corner of the screen is inherently something that you don't look at directly all that often, and you constantly just kind of like it's just kind of background noise until you specifically look at it to request information. So visually, you'd want to like grow the mini map in moments like that to be like, aha, we're marking something on the map, to, like get your attention focusing on it. Just feel so many games do that it just feels like out of place that they didn't do it here. I keep just sitting there for a moment and then being like, oh, the game's not continuing, and then I press A finally, and then I'm like, that was weird, how it just waited for me to press A about nothing. And then after that, I'm finally like, oh, right, it was showing the thing on the map. That's what it was doing. And then I just missed it again. The information's obviously not, like, end-of-the-world stuff. Just a slightly goofy choice. How do I get across this gap? I don't see any secret ways to get across this hole. Oh. Here it is. It's a whole ass secret door. Speaking of things revealed by the map, more so than anything else. Although there was a placemat, which is one of the hints. Rude. Don't laugh at me. I'll end all of you. I will wreak untold horrors upon this room. Not a petal will be left unplucked. Oh, I haven't actually seen a green ghost in ages, have I? Or like the baseline enemy. I feel like I haven't fought one in an hour. It's kind of surprising. How's it going? Goodbye. I've got horrible news. You poor taunting fool. Yeah, their health has remained so low that you actually don't want to sit there and suck it all the way up, because the moment you have access to the finisher, it will just take them out. Look up. Oh, there's something. And they're all weeds. Ugh, there's the money. That's 60 bucks right there. Hi. How's it going? Uh-huh. Anyway. Nope. Okay, so nothing else seems to be around here. I need to loop around on this side to get access to here. There we go. Detour murdered to death. I killed it. Something missing there. Definitely a pipe going around in there. Oh, cash. Cash, 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 cash. There it goes. I'm guessing that we get hydropower, because that looks like a pipe that probably delivers water, and we're about to try to turn on the water generator, I guess. Good. Bone! Haven't had one of those for a bit. The game has not actually yet explained what they're for. I just know there is the polterpup, so you'd think they'd be related to that. There's probably one, there might be one per level, but it implied that it's RNG based, so who knows. No. Bad Audrey. Bad Audrey. How you feeling about that now, huh? Fool. I'm in danger. Let's see, do I blow these into here? Ow. Can you let me out, please? It gave me a lock on, but then it missed. which is always a weird situation. There we go. He hit that time. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess it just does lock on, but it just might be a little finicky. I could have sworn it locked on the first time and then it just missed. And I'm like, oh, so maybe I have to get it. Maybe I have to get closer and get them when their mouths are open, but no. Just do it normally. Well, that doesn't seem to work yet. Oh. Well, that was rude. Time to run all the way back. And then up here, and then throw here. Uh-huh. Ow. Okay. Ow. Fucking bye. Oh wow. There is a hole. Oh. Fools. You've made a terrible mistake this day. Oh, big money. Uh-huh. Ah, what's even hitting me? God, they're having a bad time now. What's back here? The botany lab. It's the lab where we do all the botany. Unlike the rest of the building, which has no plants at all. Oh. Oh, there's an intact... I need that to grow and break this whole thing, probably. Because next to her, the other one's broken. This one looks like it's complete, though. So I can't get that. Unless it's behind here. Yeah, I think it's inside. Raises the question of how the spider got inside, but okay. I think I'm gonna need some juices. Oops, that's not the thingy. Oh, missed one, apparently. Here I was hoping for loot. Taking out the big final one often Gives you the you pruned all the weeds reward. Oh. Hi. Big suck. Uh.
Full. Yellow.
Luigi, that substance stuck in the Poltergust 5000. Why don't you try to create a balloon with it? Inflate or deflate. The air's coming out of the Poltergust might be just too hot to let you lift off. It might just be hot enough to let you lift off. Oh. Oh, they want me to do it in here. So I must be locked in here. Until I find the... Spikes are bad. We've gone full goofy. Okay. Ceiling doesn't hurt me, but those spikes are bad. Can't tell if I'm gonna get hit by spikes or not. Eh. Glee. Well, now I'm not locked in here anymore, so now I can just go past him. And no one can stop me. What? Is this one made of gold? Oops. Wrong button. Come on, man. It's literally a suck beam. Why isn't it sucking? There we go. Temporary money path? That probably disappears in a moment. Ooh. Get out of my way. Where's the rest of the money? It fell down. No! Tragedy. All alone in the moonlight. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't make a move. Shit. I'm sorry that the screen shakes everywhere sometimes. It's just that literally every time you press the look up slightly button, the whole camera freaks out immediately. And not in like a smooth glide way, but just like it almost practically toggles into looking up. So it's like... I'm just like, no, I'm just trying to aim my vacuum slightly up. It's okay. Good. The nectar is so angy in this game. You fool. They can't help their taunting ways, so they always just succumb. Like, sure, I have an advantage, but what if I immediately gave it up? The main thing is that they increasingly have ways of blocking their eyes from getting flashbanged, but then they immediately taunt me by removing that defense. Oh, jeez. Secret money. Do I center it?
So I'm guessing I need to take this and put it on the button. It's a physical object meant to be used in the puzzle. Please let go of it. There we go. Does not want to let you shoot things when you're near a wall. Oh, it's not pressing it down. It made some pressing it down noise. Don't get me hurt by it. Become full. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah. No, I get it.
Yellow.
What's the matter? How much I'm No, I'm just struggling for a moment with the controls. There we go. I guess that doesn't count. There we go. We did it. We created a water park for ghosts who famously love water. Fantastic job, youngster. The water flow is slowly normalizing. Hold on, I'll pixelate you out of there in just a minute.
I do it. Ha ha! Oh yeah! Wow!
Pixelize me sooner before I die? Because there's like a sap monster that's becoming a problem throughout this whole place, it looks like. Oh, it's just the sap ghost. Uh-huh. I'm gonna fill you with my ectoplasm. Oh, we're just gonna do this, okay. I guess he just didn't save me. He got bored. I forgot. Yeah. Well, he's not gonna last too long, is he? Yeah. There you go. So I guess he was less a boss and more a new enemy type that's gonna happen. And then incentive to get another power increase because he's got a lot of health. Oh ho! Good job dealing with the last rather rotund ghost. I'm bringing you back. Hold on to your hat. I said I was going to do that before, but then I didn't.
Oh yes! I did it!
Time to get another low score. Aw. This game's bullying me. Mom? Great job, Luigi. Let's see that new ghost. Only 44 ghost units?
I think some of the other ghosts that I got that looked smaller weighed like 50 or something. Okay, so that, yeah, okay, so that's more of the sensor. Okay. That's nice. Less dark light problems. Well, I'll be. I've never seen that kind of ghost before. Good job restoring the water flow. If this whole ghost hunting thing doesn't work out, you may have a future as a plumber. You'll be happy to know that the haunted tower's water system is now completely functional. I also have news regarding Dark Moon Piece. Why don't you take a break? You're looking a little soggy. It's cringe, frankly. Or I'd go straight into the next mission. With the water flow restored in the haunted towers, we can resume our search for the Dark Moon Piece. And now I have a better idea where it might be. Luigi, you want to hear news about the Dark Moon Piece? Well, the periscope was having a heck of a time trying to pinpoint its location, but then it hit me. I can analyze the Dark Moon pieces we already have to improve the precision. Naturally, I was right, and after a little tinkering, the periscope produced better results. Remember that gigantic tree? The Dark Moon Piece seems to be somewhere up there. So, you know roughly where it is, but the hard part's getting there. Yep, there's the map thing. See what I mean? Like, I just think you'd want to emphasize it more. Mini-maps are inherently kind of designed to be unintrusive, so that they fade into the background so you don't get distracted by the visual elements. So in moments like this, it's like, I almost just like reflexively just stare at Luigi, looking at his flashing DS, and then I don't look at the thing in the corner half the time. It's just funny. You'll need to cross the newly raised bridge and explore the interior of the hollow tree to find a way up. Got all that? Off you go. Poor Luigi. He has a hard life. I've always liked Luigi as a character a fair bit, just because, like, I don't find Mario all that interesting. He is just a generic, like, he's like the concept of a generic video game protagonist for a platformer. Like, he is the platformer mascot character. He doesn't usually have that much going on characterization-wise. He's just happy and going and joyous and virtuous and blah blah and dedicated, but like not in a way that's ever tested or explored. It's just, he just is. So showing Luigi and having him like struggle and so on and be afraid is just kind of more interesting to spend time with. He's always kind of lame and kind of cowardly. Just kind of inherently has personality traits to interact with. Still not that deep. I am not a Luigi Kinney, exactly. Hey! They just took all the... well... bring my 6s back, I need those. See, look, there's just sad Luigi, like, dang. Look at all these different expressions and thoughts he's having. You can see him thinking.
Hello?
Criminy, not again. That pinwheel gate won't open without its veins. Did you see those, where the skinny ghosts went? Never mind, I'll use the periscope to find them. Hold on a sec. Got him, check your map. Let's go get him. Where's Paper Luigi? Oh, you can just go here now. The thing that blocked it was just kind of like a whatever thing that goes away. It's an interesting detail is that they didn't actually want to put them in this room. It's just they showed them as if they were in this room because they wanted to... Because, like, the minimap's not very big, and that's the part of the minimap that wasn't within range of the previous room. So they gesture what direction to go in by suggesting to go this way. By just having them be in this room at first. Then they scatter. Because now we're in a place where you can see all the rooms they're going to go to. Just a sneaky little guidance trick. Game design. It's complicated. So much of it's about just getting the player to do what you want them to do, and then realizing why it's not working, and then doing something else. Especially games for literal children. Although all games have a similar job to, like, teach their player what's up. Oh! That was a little stressful. Oh, I can take this with me. Was there a thing to water in this room? If I put it here, will it boil? Why doesn't it want to stay open? Just rude to keep a burner open? It is nice having a bigger meter. It makes you kind of wonder, like, if they intentionally made it an annoying length, just that you would feel the first upgrade. Real big, like. Because you basically needed, like, 80% of the meter to reveal an individual thing. So you suck on these guys first, then gain glasses and suck on them again. Ah, the shriek of a dying, dead thing dying again. Goodbye, notes. They're mine now. Ah. Oh, they are easily defeated now. Oh, I guess it looks more like a 2. I can't pull on a lever without my super lever power.
Yellow.
Hey, Luigi, be careful with that. That's a pixelator screen, an early prototype of my teleportation device. With my new pixelator, I can bring you back from just about anywhere in this valley. As long as I can locate you, of course. Yep, rather genius if I say so myself. Oh, it broke out. Hi. Do I have any scary spikes? Is Luigi water soluble? Not exactly, but I can't get through here because I cannot jump. But soon, with my super power, where I go slightly off the ground. Oops. Oh, made it. Oh, it's over here. Had to use the maps help a little bit there. Am I Boolean? True or false? You're about to die. You're full of life regrets is what you are. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, they are easy to defeat now. Oh. Oh, secret. No? Feels like there's a weird shadow in this room. There's an implied way to get behind this thing. Is there like a secret button right here? Maybe not. Oh, look how long it is. Just decadent. Oh, that's a bone. I do feel like I usually just open a thing and then a bone comes out. The bones seem to usually come from me opening some kind of like cabinet or something, right? I don't know. It always kind of feels like I found like the one secret one and that's it. So the language surrounding their introduction feels a little confusing because it felt like they implied that it was based on like, oh, if you have enough money, if you have a lot of money, you might get a bone. There's a higher chance. I think they use the words higher chance. So I was like, what do you mean? So I guess I can float up that room if I have a balloon. I guess the thing to check is whether or not I can bring a balloon in that room. I could be wrong, but I thought that you need to have a clear... There we go. Yeah, you can't open doors whenever something's in your vacuum. Which feels like a pretty random correlation, but sure. And I can't go up anywhere around here. Get that web. So these are just for getting back out, right? There is a whole chest back there. Can I go in from this side of the wall? Well, my objective isn't around here, so I guess it's just like exploration-based stuff. We might be able to drop down via a part of the room upstairs that has a coffin shape in it, although we're pretty like far away, aren't we? It's like something up here maybe. Let's get back to our objective instead of poking at these potential secrets forever. Good. Fear me. You will rue the day. You fool. So you can't sneak up behind them. It seems like they automatically block your attack even if they're not currently facing your direction at the time. Someone's still here, though. It's not letting me out. Yep. The blue guys are secrets. Kinda. They hide, at least. Oh, also, the blue guys are my objectives. I'm here to specifically track down the blue guys because they took my stuff!
Hello. Oh,
Oh. Stairs are kind of losing they goddamn minds. Can I go under here and find something? Don't fall. Oh, you fool!
oh yeah.
The lights come back on. I'm playing. We've unpossessed this room, but the stairs, they do not return to normal. And those stairs are just gone. Oh. Well, alrighty then. Oh. Give. There we go. Let's follow the drippy drip noises, because I'm sure I'm just gonna fill this thing up with something. Okay, I hear dripping, but I don't see dripping, which is a homeowner's nightmare. Oh. Guess I found the dripping. Yep. Okay, I now have water. I put it in here to grow plant. It's kind of hard to tell where there is or isn't glass on this thing. Do I put it in here? Okay, there's a prompt. That is helpful to know. Hep, 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 hep. There we go. Just not want to drop it sometimes. Oh, there's a gem. That's my first one for this one. Alright. Can I bring back this pipe up here that's missing? That's the wrong button. There we go. Took me that long to realize I was using the wrong light. There we go. So now the water will just go into the pipe. Maybe if I'm quiet, they won't notice me. Gah! I would punch a guy with glasses. I would simply remove them. His elemental weakness. Sup? You are long and easy to suck. Wait. That's number 3. I believe that's the 3 we were originally taunted to come here for, but there's more that went in a different direction. Probably all the way back at the beginning. But we unlocked a fair amount of the everything. What? Oh. What? Oh, it's really hard to hit. How have I not hit this rat yet? There we go. Completionism. Haha, I've ruined someone's life. I've got a gem. Gemini Cricket, I'm a menace. Sorry, I realized I could do more havoc. I'm a bad person. Oh, those are 20 each. Oh, there's another 95, damn. Okie dokie. Well, my choices have served myself well. Haha. Oh. We can go higher. The answer to Creed was right. Was yes. I'm having trouble getting the dollars out of that thing. Getting a wee bit stuck on everything. Look how long I can go for now! A lot fewer locked doors than there were in the first place, I'm noticing. You can just kind of go everywhere you want. I think they were using the locked doors to really make sure you, like, solved every room the first time, in the first place. Because it wasn't a very big mansion, so if they didn't lock the doors constantly, you'd just immediately go everywhere. Oh, I've got bad news for you guys. Now, who's next? Yes. I'm the Doctor Who villain. I'm eating the music. That was a weird episode. I wanted to like it, but the music stuff kind of just became like a vibes-based episode where it's like, I don't know, just kind of fucking around. How am I supposed to get them in time? Yeah, I can't press it while I'm charging it up. There we go, got him. I guess you just eventually do. Timing was feeling tight enough that it didn't feel possible. But I was wrong and dumb. Don't listen to me ever. turn off the audio of this video right now. I'm poison for your brain. Oop. Uh-huh. Little pixies. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the front of his face. Classic mistake. This place is like the level of plant theme that it'd be like, oh, this is themed like to the extent of it being like Poison Ivy's house in Batman. So it's just somewhere where it's like what's the least subtle type of media. Because it's already the plant theme stuff. Like, it's already the plants, but then the wallpaper is plant themed, and then every like bit of like man-made thing is also additionally plant themed. You're like, oh damn. So you have a preference. Then again, I've been in real people's houses, so this is reasonably normal. People heavily commit. Is it just spawning a new one every time I get the current one? Oh. Why does it keep spawning one spider? Am I supposed to problem solve with the spider like a puzzle mechanic? There's a window here. Yeah, these are both locked and I don't think I have any keys. Waka waka. Maybe this is just all for later, and the remaining secret is somewhere else. Can you suck this one? You can. They might hide a prize behind you sucking all of them. All you have to do is suck off all these vines. And then they pay you. Ugh. I guess they just want me to know that this is above the main entrance, like, so you kind of just realize how, like, connected the environment is. Like, whoa. It all makes sense. Here, let's just actually look at the map. Ah, floor 1. Just over, yeah, just over there. This particular series of locations was a massive tangent, but way back at the beginning there was just a slightly different door to take. Alright, let's go. Oh. I can't go this way. No, I probably can. Yeah, this didn't go anywhere else. Did I forget how to navigate this level? How do I go downstairs? How did I get here in the first place? Shit. Can't shoot those two things. Oh, climbing down the vine. Botany lab. Did I climb up that vine originally? Oh, I did. Right, because it was a staircase that popped out of that. Okay. It all makes sense now. I've never been here yet. Let's keep it. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's just a fake door. So if there's no map on the door, I guess you take damage for trying to... If there's no map on... no door on the map, you take damage for even trying to use it, because each of them is fake. Hi. Why are you scared? It's the same guy as always. You fool. Let him get away. Oh, money. Keep reflexively pulling back whenever I do suck. But first you need to achieve the goal. Oh god, the lawnmower is live. Oh. Hello. The visual the language of this game normally conveys that the slime guy is a source of money. I don't think he... I mean, I guess technically will be, but he's not in the usual sense. Ow, rude. Oh no, he's realized his superpower, which is that if he's naked, he's invisible. Let's get rid of the bonus guys, because they're just going to be annoying. There we go. So getting attacks in while I'm trying to fight. Good. Ow, he spit back at me. So he can respond in the middle of me doing the pulling. Ow, I don't know if I can dodge his attacks actually while I'm doing that. I took damage again! Damn! They're mean about that stuff. Even when you're currently defeating the guy in question, you still can't... you still can take damage from their attack. Even during the big suck. That's not the suck button. Oh, that's a boo. Oh, I guess it's just a boo. I guess it's not a real boo? You can't suck up the, you can't suck up the watering can either. I guess there's barrels here if I find water. But we probably want to finish this garden. I'm gonna complete this garden real quick before I grab that in case it ends the mission or something. It's just as easy as gardening in real life. Whoa. Ugh. How'd that get in there? Oh, that's a whole gem. That's the second time that I've grown a plant and the flower shot out of a gem. That's right, flowers can shit. Oops, I got it by accident. We're probably fine. I do still need to take it back to the door. Okay, got some money. Oh, he's waiting for me to stop doing actions, I think. Good job, Luigi. That was the last vein for the pinwheel gate. I'll bring you back here so you can figure out how to reinstall them. Oh, I was right to be worried. I was right to be worried, so it's a good thing I finished the garden. I was fishing for a big, you finished the entire garden, like, reward, but I'll take it. Half an hour. I'm feeling like I'm under attack right now. It's 1,000 treasure, though. Damn. And silver, so I guess it wasn't that bad. I don't really know which ones are weighted the most, or... There's not like a par given for what the scores are based on.
Good job scaring those ghosts out of their hiding spots, young feller. Three gems on my second mission, not bad. And then some big guys. Need to hit 7,000 next. It throws me off because I keep thinking that next upgrade is going to be based on like the total length of the meter, but then you have to subtract it from what it says on the left, and that's the actual range. Anyway, need 1,500 more. We'd be in a real pickle if we lost those pinwheel veins. I'm sure I have something in my toolbox that I can use to put them back in place. I'll tell you, you really have a knack for stirring up trouble, youngster. You haven't even reached the hollow tree, and the ghosts are already giving you a hard time. Stay strong, my boy. We'll keep that have that dark moon back in the sky before you know it. But that'll have to wait until next time.